Hey, it's your old pal Slim, and this is 70mm podcast for movie lovers just like you. Disclaimer at the top of the show, we're not experts, but we do love watching movies. With me each and every episode is my close friend and artist, Danny Haas.
Hello.
And our close friend and influencer, Proto.
Yes, I can dig it.
Every movie that we cover is connected to a theme for that month, and this time we're celebrating Black History Month. And you can use the chapters in your podcast app to skip to our main discussion this week. It's my pick from Scott Sanders' 2009, Black Dynamite. But the big story tonight, get a lot of DMs about this. A lot of people asking questions about this exclusive news that dropped today. Lawrence Fishburne Jordan's Scarlett Johansson in The Exorcist.
What?
They're going back to The Exorcist. Are you ready for this?
It's Googling because we all have not heard this.
It's been so long since the last time we were in the Exorcist cinematic universe. And we're going back with the master himself, Mike Flanagan, Proto.
Wait.
Wow.
Wait, so who's the idiot that did the most recent ones?
That was the guy that did the Halloween movies, David Gordon Green.
Oh, that's DGG.
Remember he was supposed to do trilogy and they
Reboot the whole
kiboshed
universe
after one.
So they waited for Freakin' to die to reboot the actual Exorcist.
Will you be there day one, Danny, for Mike Flanagan's Exorcist with
Not
Scarlett?
at all. No.
Ooh. Danny, have you watched Mike Flanagan's work?
Name one.
A Midnight Mass.
The Catholic
Yes,
one.
I love that movie.
It wasn't even a movie. It was a TV series.
Scammed. Oh, I'm thinking Reformed.
Scammed. What
Reformed?
about that Bly House? Haunting
no.
of Bly House?
No.
Hill House?
Anytime the Midnight Mass or Bly House gets brought up around you, Slim, you shit on it.
That's not true. That is absolutely not true.
Yeah, you've led me away from Flanagan and his work.
It's not true. Life of Chuck.
Haven't seen it. That's the new one. That's the new.
Oh, he directed
Stephen
that.
King? Yeah.
That's the new Tom Hiddleston. I've heard good things.
Dr. Sleep is Flanagan? No, I'm not watching Exorcist. You get the shit out of my face.
Oh, God.
This is interesting to me because I would not think of Mike. Well, now I will preface this by saying I have not seen anything Mike Flanagan has done. But based on what I know about him, I'm surprised he's doing The Exorcist.
That explains
Slim,
a lot
your
that
thoughts?
you haven't seen anything. Mike Flanagan. I mean, he's done like a ton of Netflix horror limited series. That's his claim to fame.
Are they like horror though?
They're like horror with trauma, like family trauma. They're like 9 episodes, and each episode's like an hour, dedicated to one character. It goes real long. Wait, so you haven't seen what was it called? The Catholic one? Horror one?
Midnight Mass?
You haven't seen Midnight Mass?
No, I have not.
That one is like that one.
That's Pattinson?
No, this one, Midnight Mass is like the island with the Catholic priest and like maybe vampires are there. I don't know.
Who's in it?
But that one is like super Mike Flanagan in that like there's like an entire episode of that's just like a priest in dialogue with somebody for like 45 minutes.
Right.
That's his like bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So if you're into that, maybe you might enjoy the new Exorcist.
So this is the perfect fit.
Yeah?
This is the perfect fit. My God.
Just a reminder, next week, it's Proto's pick as we celebrate Black
Huge
History
pick.
Month. Proto, can you reiterate your pick, please? Set the stage for next week. It can't get any bigger than it is.
Yes, Slim. It cannot get any bigger. My pick for next week, 1991, John Singleton, Boys in the Hood. Cuba Gooding Jr. back on the pod for the very first time.
Jerry Maguire. When are we doing Jerry Maguire?
It's on the short list. It has to be.
At this point, yeah. We're running out of movies.
we are running out of films. And then after Boys in the Hood, we'll be doing Sinners, close out the month, and then rounding home for episode 300 with back to Jakku. We will be going back to Jakku for A Force Awakens.
When's the last time you've seen Force Awakens? Either of you?
Years.
Wow.
It's been years. Probably since we started the show, I might have just held off because I knew one day it would happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's been years for me as well.
Let's see. Proto, what did you watch over the last week that you maybe want to discuss?
Well, Slim, we spent some time together on a yearly trip. So we got to sit down and watch some movies. And, we kind of were trying to figure out what to watch. And we kind of went on a little bit of a Mel Gibson journey.
Mm-hmm.
Got to see some movies for the first time. Lethal Weapon being one of them.
Crazy that's the first time for you.
Riggs. Probably heard Riggs 50 times in
saying Riggs
30 minutes.
Murtaugh, was he celebrating his 50th birthday? That
his body.
He looked great. He looked great. I mean, everyone looked great in that. Mel looked amazing.
Oh, yeah.
The hair? Kidding me?
He's a wild man.
Yeah.
Mr. Joshua.
Oh my God.
Gary Busey. Iconic role.
Mm-hmm.
That desert scene makes no sense, but you got to love every second of it.
I mean, can you imagine going to theaters where like Lethal Weapons of the world were the hot ticket? That was like
man.
that was Avatar back then. Was Lethal Weapon in theaters.
Richard Donner was cooking.
Yeah.
He was indeed.
So what did you think of Lethal Weapon?
Oh, I had a great time. I mean, it's like Mel in this period. I mean, he's still young.
Yeah.
Let's see. This year in 87,
Say it.
he was 31.
God.
Yeah, I mean, he's unreal in this. And people forget young Mel.
Yeah.
They forget what he had and what we had.
And what he threw in the trash.
What he threw away.
What he flushed.
What he abandoned. And for what? We won't get into it.
It's really funny because living in Orlando, Lethal Weapon 2 is like it was filmed here when our city hall was demolished. They blew up a building downtown and they filmed it for Lethal Weapon 2.
Oh my God. That's great.
It's pretty crazy.
That's the diplomatic immunity one, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which we didn't get to. I would have loved to. I might have to go on a personal journey.
Some people, I don't want to name names. They said we need to get off Mel. We need to change it up.
Who said that? Not me, because
disturbing.
Because we kept going. We did go for a few more.
we hit a Mel movie, Tequila Sunrise.
Oh,
and I think that's when the off Mel.
That was only Slim.
Whispers
I needed
began.
to get off Mel after that journey. Tequila Sunrise, a great looking poster, great looking movie. But I was absolute snooze fest. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. Michelle Pfeiffer, ravishing.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's just a stunning woman. But yeah, there's just nothing going on in Tequila Sunrise, in my opinion.
Let's move on.
But I will say, I think my favorite movie of the weekend, which is a movie I've seen before, but not in a long time, but rewatching The Fugitive.
Yeah.
I'm just going to, I was thinking about this earlier. I'm just going to put this in my top 4 right now.
Oh my God.
Just to see how it feels.
Just let us
see
feel
how
good.
it feels.
My God, dude.
It's such a good movie.
It really is.
It's amazing. I mean, Harrison Ford and our boy Tommy Lee Jones, just incredible, the dynamic duo.
Harrison Ford doing his slow run as he it's like a tiptoe run where his arms are kind of out.
It's an elderly man run.
He's not that old. And
I know, but 45.
I know, but it's like that's
just
what
saying
his
it, just
run
me.
looks. I said that while we were watching. I was like, does he have the most recognizable run of any
really
actor
is.
ever?
It's crazy.
It's like his hips were already bad.
It's like they're out of socket.
Yes.
Yeah, The Fugitive is great. I rewatched it a couple years ago for the first time since I was like younger, but it's like they just don't make them anymore like this.
No,
it's
no,
literally
no.
a doctor on the run from the cops. You know what? That's not
Tommy Lee Jones
That's a miniseries on HBO. With
Right,
somebody,
yeah.
you
Did they
know?
do a Fugitive? I feel like they've done a Fugitive.
TV
Probably with
show?
someone from the CW.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. It sounds like it.
His beard looked great too. We need more bearded Harrison Ford.
My God.
He had a mechanical arm.
Those idiot cops that were in charge of that investigation. I don't
Tommy
even
Lee
understand.
chewing
I mean,
up
there's a lot of
every
open
scene.
questions about the police work in that movie that led to the storyline to transpire the way it did. But yeah, instant 5 bang that movie.
It truly is.
Instant. Danny, what about you?
Well, looking through everything we watched. Another Mel, The Patriot. One I would love to cover on this show. Roland Emmerich just absolutely cooking with gas in that film. And it's really funny because I think the worst part of the film is Mel. Maybe.
Wow.
I haven't worked through those thoughts yet.
Interesting.
There's some weirdness.
It's his
I don't know
hair.
what it is. Maybe it is the ponytail. I can't get past it. Him in the ponytail. But man, it's such a gorgeous film. Everyone's so good in it. Jason Isaacs as the baddie.
Oh my God.
God, he's so good.
Sicko.
I mean, I haven't seen The Patriot in God knows how long.
Yeah.
Probably since high school. Maybe since it came out.
It is stunning how good that movie looks.
Man.
Just all the costumes, the locations, the lighting,
Yeah.
the houses. It's just, gosh,
It's crazy.
movie making is it a lost art at this point?
We've given
I
up.
think I was cracking up watching The Patriot was when they like joined this militia of locals
Mhm.
To fight against British. They like corner people and start shooting the Brits. They're like, they don't see them coming. So they're just like murdering them. Like, yeah. And they're shooting them up. They're like tomahawk chopping scalps, the Americans.
I don't think you can say
And
that.
then like a few guys put up their hands like, no, please don't shoot us. Surrender. And then like maybe Mel or someone else just kills them anyway.
Yeah.
And then like the one local guy's like, wait a minute, hold up. This isn't what I signed up for. That's murder. What? You just killed like 60 people. What do you think? What do you think you're involved in right now? Wake up.
They didn't understand war yet.
They were
just
about
now
to.
inventing it.
When their families got murdered as they were on the run. Jason
Vietnam
Isaacs put the
hadn't
order in.
happened yet.
They hadn't gotten the
This was
nom
their
yet.
nom back then.
Yeah, we were cooking with Patriot. The other one, I had a first time watch when we watched Boiler Room.
Oh my
And I think
God.
you had said you'd seen it so many times.
That was my pick.
That was
Yeah,
your
you
pick.
picked Boiler Room. And where's Giovanni Ribisi these days? Where's he at?
We talked about this. I think he's a
We did.
cinematographer now.
Just only cinematography? He doesn't act
I don't know.
anymore?
I think that's what he does. He's like a man of the
Consultant.
arts.
He was like, he just reminded me of,
Timmy.
no. What's his name?
Paul
From
Mescal.
like Begonia.
Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Plemons. He has
Oh,
like a
interesting.
Plemons vibe where he's like so good, but gets like no recognition. And I don't know. He's really fun in it. And Boiler Room, I think I definitely knew less about stocks and shares after watching that film. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand a damn thing going on in that movie. But
Eric
man,
points
I was
out
locked in.
Ribisi is in all the Avatar movies.
He is?
What's he been
Yeah.
doing? Yeah. And Jane
he's,
says,
he's like one of the few humans.
yeah.
All right, relax, Eric. It
He's so good at
Live
acting, he didn't even realize it
fact-checking.
was him in the movie.
was like a Jubilee
that
fact
good.
check over here.
Jane says he's building VistaVision cameras. Yeah, so I got to do some more video searching for Giovanni because I think he's done some interviews about like the fun work he's doing.
That's cool. Anyway, great film. Vin Diesel looked great in it. Always
Whoever
looks
that
great.
was not Vin Diesel. There's been a body swap.
It's like
or
40
some-
years
some
ago.
kind.
Relax, Slim. We age. It's not body shame, Vin.
I'm not body shaming. It just looks like a different person.
He was a teenager.
That doesn't mean, they're just saying
he had to have been a teenager in that film.
He might have been. He might have been 19 years old.
When we were
Anyway.
watching it, I was saying, like, could they even make a movie with this many young people? And
No.
I guess they could, but it would probably be a lot of people we don't know. But like this cast of characters, like they just don't make people like this
Who?
anymore. I mean, there's no Jamie Kennedys out there. You're going to get Mr. Beast?
Jamie Kennedy. Oh my God.
Mr.
You got to watch. Remember, I think we linked to it at some point in the past, but like the Jamie Kennedy YouTube
Oh my God.
talk show. Absolute scene what Jamie Kennedy's into these days.
It's insane, actually.
But I think I mentioned it at the time, but like Ben Affleck and Matt Damon talk about it now. But like a lot of those movies were okay to like not make money in theaters because they would almost always make the money back in the DVD business.
Yeah.
But it's gone.
That's a forgotten
We're
art
not
at this
seeing
point.
Boiler rooms.
Streaming
anymore.
services.
We were hypothesizing tonight. My daughter was saying if like say the internet went down like globally,
Okay.
like how long would it take for the world to get back on their feet? But then we were talking about like, you know, what would we do? Like, how would we consume anything? And I was like, I guess I'd pull out my radio,
Mhm.
and then like my TV antenna.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if you lose that, you got nothing.
Yeah.
And just I was thinking of physical media. I said you guys could watch my Blu-rays, I guess.
They're like,
Incredibles.
what's a
That's all we
Blu-ray?
got. Yeah.
What's a Blu-ray?
It's
Grandpa?
a lost art buying
Grandpa.
physical media. People don't know how to do it.
Yeah, if you didn't have a radio, I mean, you'd probably just like maybe go to the nearest like supermarket or like large business or any business. Like, do you guys have a radio? Can I just hang here for a bit and see what's going on? Or like a neighbor. I mean, how many people do you know have a radio?
Yeah.
Maybe a car radio. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, we the three of us grew up without internet before, so we
I know,
could
but
do it.
a lot's changed. Vin Diesel's changed.
That was 4 lifetimes
We've
ago.
changed. You don't have a radio.
It's not like we're going back 100 years if we lose the internet.
What are you going to do, Danny, to get the news? You're not
I
subscribed to
got
any
plenty
newspaper.
of VHS
You're not-
tapes. I'm good.
That's not news. That's
I don't-
40-year-old
What do I
information.
need news for?
What's happening in the world?
It doesn't
Do
matter.
we have a nation anymore?
When you're getting Wi-Fi again, wouldn't you
It
want to know
doesn't
that?
matter.
How are you going to send your deliverables to the people, your clients? Huh? How are they going to get that?
I have to find a new profession.
How are you going to get your Uncrustables delivered to your house?
Yeah. You think Uncrustables are going to survive a world without internet? You think that?
I don't know.
Think again. Any other movies, Danny, you wanted to highlight?
Payback.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I
More
want to
Mel.
say.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
We
more
can
Mel.
talk more in the uncut about the other
literally-
stuff we watched.
We watched Demolition Man, which wasn't brought
You
up
guys
yet.
hated Demolition Man. There was something with the resolution of that app. that
I don't
we
know
were watching
what was
that
going on with what we were watching.
I wish I spent more time on that.
The resolution was the least of my concerns. Watching Demolition.
I needed it fuzzier. I think I've realized I don't know if I like.
Don't say it. Don't finish that sentence.
Let's move on.
Let's see. Real quick, I'll mention I watched a Charles Bronson movie, 10 to
Okay.
Midnight. Great poster. I think I'm going to go on a Charles Bronson journey.
Okay.
Again?
Unfortunately, the first one was a 2-star moment. Not great. The one, maybe one interesting one I watched, I can't even remember how I got onto this movie's page, but Twilight's Last Gleaming.
What the hell is that?
It's a movie about like Vietnam vets that take over a missile silo to try to force the
listening.
president to reveal the actual reason we went to Vietnam.
What?
Burt
Robert
Lancaster is in it. It's directed by Robert Aldrich.
Yeah.
I mean, just rattle off a few movies that this cat has done.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Mm-hmm.
The Dirty Dozen?
Mm-hmm.
The Longest Yard?
Crazy.
The Flight of the Phoenix?
Flight of the Phoenix.
Just a few. So this guy has done it all.
Apache.
It's a great premise for a movie. Like, I feel like this was genius. I think it is based on a book. It's a 3.5 on Letterboxd. Not a lot of people that I know have watched it, but it's worth checking out. It's streaming on Amazon Prime. Oh, you know what? It was probably like Amazon's list in Prime Video of movies we think you'll like. And it's really good, those lists. It's pretty clued into stuff I'd want to watch. Great poster,
Okay.
too.
Yeah, it's a rad poster.
And then lastly, I logged World's Finest, the Superman animated series,
Mhm. Talk about it.
3-parter on Letterboxd. Folks, Rewatch Superman the Animated Series on HBO. Some gems in there.
Yeah.
Some absolute gems.
We just finished Steven Universe, so maybe I'll convince my son to watch that.
Oh my God.
I've actually never watched Steven Universe. I keep getting Reddit recommendations on that show.
Oh, it's such good vibes.
You've never seen Steven Universe?
No.
When he sings to the cookie cat, it's like magical.
Spoilers.
It's in the first episode.
Cookie cat spoilers. Real quick, Jesse Tyler Dolch joined our Patreon. Get access to longer episodes, uncut episodes.
Did you say someone's full name?
No.
Oh.
And we will be officially recording our Hulk episode next week just for patrons. Ang Lee. We will finally dig into the pre-MCU.
Yeah, pre-CU.
We will settle this once and for all. So that's next week. Episode 297, Black Dynamite. Celebrating Black History Month. My pick. Proto, what's this movie all about?
Black Dynamite is a Vietnam vet, former CIA operative, kung fu master, and all-around boss. When his younger brother Jimmy is killed while working undercover for the CIA, Black Dynamite vows vengeance and promises to clean up the streets of his community. Empowered by his physical acumen and godlike deduction skills, Black Dynamite and his team are able to uncover a plot to shrink the manhood of every Black American. Black Dynamite's righteous quest will lead him to illegal shipments, Southeast Asia, and ultimately the White House as he rights the wrongs and administers justice. Black Dynamite.
Kung Fu Island.
Kung Fu Island.
Black Dynamite. Before we go any further, this is a comedy. If you were to put one comedy in your 4 faves right now, what would it be?
Oh my God.
I self-prepped this question. So
I know you did.
Good for you.
Son of
Good for you.
The first one.
It's like a tie between two.
Just say it. You go first.
Team America World Police, I would probably put in my 4 faves. Incredible picture, folks. Comedy is illegal in 2026, but if you can find time in the internetless world that we will soon live in to fire that disc up, do it. And then Kingpin is the other half of that tie.
Really?
Kingpin is one of my all-time favorite movies. Okay. I would rewatch that endlessly. It's Bill Murray's greatest role.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with that.
There's no other movie that Bill Murray is in that's better than Kingpin.
Mm. Why do you want to fight people, Slim?
Pro, you look like you're ready to announce something.
No, I'm just looking at my movies.
I don't have to look at my movies.
My
I got
comedy.
one.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
The first one I thought of is definitely Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That movie leaves me in stitches.
Yeah.
I think I would easily put that in my top 4.
Good pick.
Thank you.
Good pick. I mean, my easy answer is Nacho Libre. I've had that in my top 4 before.
You have the outfit.
I have the outfit. Yeah, I have the pants. But if I had a different one, I mean, the movie that comes to mind is Galaxy Quest.
Oh my.
I really love that.
Okay.
I grew up on Galaxy Quest.
Damn.
Okay.
Star Trek month. We cover Galaxy Quest. Remember
Star Trek month that we don't cover any Star Trek movies.
Star Trek adjacent month. I mean, we do want to cover the J.J. Abrams.
Oh, I know.
At some point. That'd be fun.
And Wrath of Khan.
Mm-hmm.
And Next Generation.
Mm-hmm.
And Undiscovered Country.
Oh my God. There's our month.
I mean, there's the month.
We don't
even have time for Galaxy Quest at this point.
You're right.
So my back history with Black Dynamite, I cannot remember the first time I saw this. This was probably a rental of some kind. And I remember being tickled by it all those years ago. And I just don't think I really heard anyone in my circles kind of like talking about Black Dynamite. It does feel like kind of a cult movie. And I rewatched it for the first time, in a very long time in 2022. and I think it was for the Letterboxd show. And I just remember, like, it all came coming back. And then as an adult, I just found it even funnier that it was like parodying, you know, a specific genre of film. So once we were talking about doing, you know, Black History Month, this felt like finally a fun time to have you guys watch it and talk about it. Pro, what about you?
Yeah, I wasn't aware of this when it came out. At least I have no memory of this movie, and really only until recently, I guess, whenever people have logged it. So I have no history. And Michael Jai White, like, I didn't even know who he was. And of course, I recognize him.
Did you ever see Spawn, the movie?
No, I mean, I remember him mostly from The Dark Knight. Like, it's when I saw him, like,
oh, that's right.
That's who it is.
Da-na-na. Danny, what about you?
I've heard of this film, and I actually always assumed it was a 1970s film and never even bothered watching it. I don't know. I just assumed it was a regular 1970s blaxploitation film. And I did come across it when, like, looking at the Dark Knight stuff and recently Spawn. But no, never seen it, never fired it up, didn't know it was a comedy until more recently. So yeah. Just now seeing that he's in Spider-Man 3 or Spider-Man 2. He's in Secret of the Ooze.
Spider-Man 2, Secret of the Ooze?
Yeah.
Top of my list is, I feel like I don't know, me growing up, like, the early scary movies were, like, insanely formative. Like, those kind of, like, parody movies that were poking fun at things. You know, Airplane was on TV all the time. You know, like the Disaster kind of parody film, poking fun at that. But this one, like, is a parody of a specific era of film, like Shaft. And I mean, I haven't seen, like, any of these movies that it's parodying. It was probably the same thing with Airplane and maybe most of the Scary Movie franchise. Like, at that time, I probably hadn't seen most of those movies. But this feels like, you know, it's like a loving homage to those films because they mean so much to, like, so many people that grew up with those movies. But it is such a powerful parody movie that it's like it transcends, like, any of that stuff. So, like, for me, when I first watched it, like, I have no history with blaxploitation, but it's still funny as hell to me. The writing, the direction, the editing, like, pointing out you know, the boom mic that appears in camera, the bad editing, the looking off screen, the, like, people just being in weird positions on camera. Like, those, I think, are staples of 70s blaxploitation films, and it brings it in, like, a really fun way today. But all the parody stuff, even though I have not seen most of those movies, I've seen, like, clips, you know, of those movies throughout my life, but it still works so perfectly for me. So I'd be keen to hear, Proto, what did you think of your first viewing of this movie?
Yeah, that's a great point because even I looked at a few blaxploitation lists on Letterboxd, and I have 0 logs for on any of these lists. So I'm in the same boat. Like, I don't really have any frame of reference for what it's. But you're so right. It's like I still recognize the moments and, like, what they're parodying. Like, I can tell just because it's been like there's been other stuff, enough parodies of it, and, like, talk about it, and just, like, knowing what that was like in the 70s that I could spot what they were doing and the parts that made it match. And really, in a way that, like, parody film, like, the genuineness of this is the authenticity of it is just unbelievable. Like, I really don't have any. I can't think of a single movie that does it this well. Where to Danny's point, like, if someone put this on and I didn't know, I would have thought this was made in this. There's just no way of not knowing, right? Unless you recognize an actor, that's, like, the only way.
Right.
Sorry, I was going to say something and I completely forgot. Yeah, sorry for the long pause. No,
your first viewing, how did it go?
I agree. it really is crazy how authentic it is to something that I have no frame of reference for. And yet I still, even watching it, I never sat there and thought this is a parody. Like, it's really, I don't know why I never thought it was a parody while watching. I was like, oh, it's just a really great comedy. And I still, while sitting watching it, felt like I was watching a movie from the 70s. It really like felt so authentic. Maybe it is the jokiness of just things happening. Like when when I forget his name, slaps the actor and it switches because the stunt double got mad at him. Like that's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in a movie. Like that bit killed me. But all those like little things that are like almost breaking the fourth wall a bit with the audience, it feels genius. And it almost makes me pissed off that we don't have like Black Dynamite 6 at this point.
Right. I think there was an animated series that Scott Sanders came back to do, but I have not watched that.
I want the live action. It's too good.
I know. It's so crazy that I think this is Scott Sanders' first like movie directed that he did and helped write. And he did like TV commercials and music videos before this. But from what I can tell, he did the TV show and then this is it. Like, I guess, how do you top Black Dynamite? I'm going to go back to TV and music videos.
Come back.
There's nothing else for me to say.
Yeah, I was reading a little bit on the wiki about it and how it did have such a tiny budget, but they really did everything they could to replicate that era. And the fact that like there's something that's so true about the lighting in this, where it's like it looks like every corner's kind of dark and like hazy,
it's like blown out. Yeah,
yeah. Like that is just so convincing to make it feel, and it feels like magic that they were able to do this because I don't know. Again, it's like I can't think of anything that was trying to replicate a look, and maybe it's because, I guess it's just accomplishing that. It's just so incredible, and then like doing the things that they would do with a movie of that period of like the one takes, and like not just being like, oh, we're gonna make it look like a one take. It's like no, let's just shoot it as one take. And whatever comes out of it, comes out of it. So like those moments where like the guys are like looking in the camera, like at the start of the scene, it's just so funny.
There's a couple scenes too where Michael Jai White is also like reacting to someone doing something and he just kind of like side-eyes the camera.
God.
But they just
So
keep
funny.
going.
When he can't hang up the phone right is probably so stupid. It got me so good.
Also too, like super early on in the movie, I feel like I have memories of like laughing so hard that I knew I was in for something, where like they're doing the drug deal to start the movie and like Black Dynamite's brother is uncovered to be like not, and he's doing like the fake voice trying to speak like them, but it's like the most complete white guy voice to show that he's so out of place.
Come on, you jive turkeys. What kind of rundown is this? Look, man, I gotta get back to the streets where I come from, sucker. Hold it! I told you, jive chumps, I ain't no snitch. Who said you were?
And then he gets completely blown away. I love that. And then the guy walks over him to check up for a pulse. They just riddle him with like 40 bullets. Oh my God. Great start to the movie. Pro, what's the top of your list?
Yeah, there's so many great lines, so many funny deliveries in this. One of the funny things that he says at the beginning, he says, my little nephew Bucky, he OD'd. And just hearing OD'd, that's something my uncle used to say.
What?
And somebody who I don't know, he was like 20 in the 70s. And for whatever reason, that like carried on like his whole life. So he was saying OD, but he would also just say like, if he was excited about something, he'd just say OD. And that was just like something he said. Yeah. I don't know much about his history, but it like that was just like hearing that again was so funny. The scene when the guys are, when the Vietnamese are talking. And
oh my God.
If you haven't seen the movie, just go watch it.
Please stop this podcast and go watch this movie.
Safe. It's not safe for us to recite the lines.
I have things written down I don't think I could say.
I mean, the scene too where he's like, I wrote some of it down. Let me see if I can find it.
have to bleep
it. I think it's right before Kung Fu Island. He's recounting the story of the little Chinese kid.
Oh my God.
He's talking about how he was like, there was an explosion and he said he was charred down to his little... I can't even do it. But it's just unbelievable. And these lines are just so funny. They're so funny. He's recounting that story. It's like all one take. I don't know how he did any of these takes. Oh my God.
He said something in Chinese to me. It sounded like cartoon shit.
Yeah, that was totally made up.
God.
How about Captain Kangaroo Pimp appearing in
God.
the Pimp meeting scene? That was amazing. I didn't even remember that. Danny?
I think the scene, there's a scene that needs to be studied, I think, in all film classes. And it's the scene where they go from M&M's to Little Richard. Like they're breaking down.
Oh my God.
It is so brilliant and it's so funny. I can't get over how funny it was. When they get to like, sorry, I can't breathe from laughing so hard. When they get to like spelling Snake Doctor or something from Kansas.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny, and the delivery and everyone in that scene is like just so on point. But for them to get to Little Richard from like M&M's not melting in their hands, and it's just brilliant. It's so funny.
Zodiological conversation, the conspiracy stuff. Also, how about them actually finding that one guy? Remember, he was like ODing on the malt liquor, and they like zoomed down to his crotch.
God.
It's like a Jackass skit.
Asking, do you want us to kill you? Because of what happened, and he said yes. Oh my God. Yeah, the conspiracy theory stuff is something like I didn't realize too was like a theme in this era of these films. And then it just like going to the reveal that like I gotta get to the man at the top, and it was Richard Nixon. Nixon
God.
also was like proficient in karate.
Yeah, with the nunchucks.
Oh my God. So amazing. But also like the montage before that, like Tommy Davidson. I love Tommy Davidson in this movie, who played Cream Corn. Also, maybe the greatest name in the history of film, Cream Corn.
Jesus.
He first like comes upon Cream Corn for information. He's getting his hair done, and he runs out of the barbershop. He's still got like the cloth around his neck as they're running.
Covering his face when he's running.
Oh my God. And then like Cream Corn kind of like joins the gang eventually, and they do like the montage of them kind of like taking all the drug dealers out and et cetera. Also, the montages are so good. They're just blowing away people on the streets with like machine guns, doing karate, like quick karate moves. There's one scene where Cream Corn is like wiring something. He has like a bomb that he's wired. It's like doesn't make any sense how he was able to obtain like the technical capabilities of building a bomb. But yeah, the cast like cracks me up, and Tommy Davidson is up there. I mean, there's so many funny side characters in this movie. Gunsmoke. Arsenio Hall is in this also in that one scene. Arsenio Hall is hilarious. Chicago Wind. And then like that's the scene he was in was funny, where he's like driving away, but it's like the screen of the road in front of him was like turning, and he wasn't even looking that direction.
Oh yes.
Oh. Yeah, the cast is hilarious. It cracks me up. Everybody in this movie cracks me up. All the side characters, like their names.
Even the kids. When the kid's slapping his elbow before he's gonna shoot up, it's just like it got me so good. Just tapping his arm.
And how offended he was that it was an orphanage. Not an orphanage. I used to be an orphan. Oh my God. Pro?
Yeah. I think it's like everyone is great in this, and the writing's great. There's so many funny lines, but Michael Jai White really is
Mhm.
He's so charismatic in this.
Yeah.
And like his
Body.
his body,
Mhm.
his smile, him winking at the camera, just like everything that he does, like his delivery is perfect. And I feel like there's like just so many jokes that or I think that like almost aren't even jokes, but they work just because of the way he delivers it. Like the one chick saying to him, I get off in 15 minutes. And he says, you right about that. You right about that. He has just so many lines that are just like work just because of how he nails it. And man, it's like, this guy should be a star. Like what happened to him? Like being a star? Like why isn't he
Agreed
in movies more? I love him.
Yeah, he's great. He's in a lot of like action, I think, movies that uses like, his physical talents otherwise. And I think he directed another comedy after this and maybe wrote and directed a comedy, but it's like a Western, which I have not seen. Outlaw Johnny Black, I think.
Yes.
great poster.
So I don't know. The rating is only a 2.8, which makes me nervous. Like this is a 4.0 on Letterboxd, but I should check it out. Yeah, he's
I
really
did.
good.
I watched the trailer for it and it looked amazing. It looks just like another Black Dynamite almost. But it's over 2 hours long. So
Oh god.
I wonder.
I mean, this is
Jesus.
barely like 90
This
minutes.
is 85 minutes.
Yeah.
This thing cooks.
Also the scene too where he's walking I can't remember the name of like the militant character that he falls for. But they're walking down the street, the streets are clean now and everyone's like outside riding bikes and they come upon these two girls and she
Oh
introduces
my
him
God.
and
Oh my
the girls
God.
are like, "Oh, that's funny. My mom said my dad's name was Black Dynamite." And his reaction, he's like, hush up, little girls. A lot of cats have that name.
Hush up.
Yeah, Michael Jai White's great. Love him. God, he's fit.
When he does
fish.
that scene with just practicing the kung fu before he hangs up the phone, incredible stuff.
When he yells at his mom called, he's like yells at his mom for calling him during his workout.
Oh shit,
Danny?
I think my favorite, outside of the Eminem scene, I think my favorite thing about this movie is the like nod to the we talked about it before, but it is the nod to like the filmmaking of the 70s where the things that just make it in the film have to make it in the film. So like when the guy reads his card and says sarcastically, "I'm in charge," like that, it's so funny. But like the boom, we talked about the boom stand, but the boom thing was hilarious because I thought for a second my brain was like, "Oh my god, the mic's in the scene," but then when he looks at it,
He hits it too.
and he hits it with his. I mean, it's so stupid. But then like the stock footage stuff really made me laugh even more when it's like the first car chase scene. The bad guy getting away is driving this Porsche 911. And I was like, hell yes, Porsche. And then when it goes off the cliff, it's some like 4-door sedan and it just blows up. And then they use the same footage again for the car blowing up. I mean, that kind of stuff when they shoot the guy in the donut suit.
Oh my god!
And when it's like he's like walking around handing out flyers, and then when he gets shot and falls, he's holding like a machine gun in his hand that was never there to begin with. Like all those little things are like they're mistake that are meant to look like mistakes, but they're doing it on purpose. So you could miss it or you could see it, and it's like if you catch it, it's so damn funny. Mm-hmm. And I think that's like it's just another level of genius of this film.
Yeah. That scene with Chicago Wind driving off the cliff. I love how like the second the car goes off the cliff, it explodes.
Yes.
It's like there's no reason for it to explode at all.
There's no reason. Absolutely no reason.
But also like him hunting down the guy that was in charge of the drug dealer ring where he was flying a helicopter and hit the magnet on the bottom of the helicopter.
yeah.
Like where is that footage from?
Right. What
Like,
70s
stock
movie is that
footage?
just stolen from?
Exactly. There's got to be a letterbox list that does like footage from Black Dynamite.
Let's see. What else do I have? Tommy Davidson. I mean, a lot of great lines. The malt liquor stuff.
Oh
when
my
you
God.
pop the top, the panties drop. And the slogan of the malt liquor. Amazing.
Anaconda.
Also, like the white detective, like predicting that hell's gonna come because he finds out that Black Dynamite's brother's dead. Also, a lot of people get kicked across rooms in like the start of the movie.
God.
This old lady, remember, she was like up against the door and he kicks the door down and she goes flying.
Holy shit.
Him wearing oh yeah, I got that. Let's see. Oh, Bullhorn appears, like Bullhorn as a character, where he like appears and does like in the bar where he's about to get beat up. Black Dynamite's about to get beat up. A Bullhorn like does this awful karate kick and chop to like help him out with the guy who had the gun. He's like, go get him, Black Dynamite. I'll handle this. Oh my God, the karate from that guy was amazing.
It's unreal.
It feels like the movies that like I would want to make when I was younger. Like the movies that would just make me laugh with like bad dummy work, like bad action. And you just add the karate kick sound effect or whatever to all this stuff. And it just feels right. It feels like funny and perfect. Let's see what else. When he gets shot and he goes to the hospital and is like, the nurse has her top off already.
Oh yeah.
Hey man, you're sitting here with them titties. What'd you expect?
He's like, let me get my thermometer out. God, his pecs are huge in that scene.
Yeah.
They're bigger than her chest. The fiendish Dr. Wu. Oh my God, Kung Fu Island cracked me up. Also, at one point in the Nixon fight, it like obviously cuts to an Asian stunt double in the fight. Did you see that in the hallway scene?
Oh my God.
And the ghost of Abe Lincoln that's just
ridiculous.
I mean, it doesn't get any better than that.
Yeah.
It absolutely does not. And he knows karate. So I'm 5 stars. I love this movie so much. It's so fun. It like looking back, I don't know if this was just right before everything became a sequel or a franchise, but it is pretty crazy that somebody didn't see like more value in turning this into a franchise. But I'm glad we got this, and not something that doesn't reach the heights of it. Like, it's still pretty cool that this exists, and in my opinion, is perfect.
Him having a literal license to kill that he pulls out.
The CIA.
At one point when he's doing the nunchucks and then he throws them up in the air, kicks somebody, and then catches them.
Oh my God.
And then I think he like lost the first set, like in the fight. Remember he's like swinging both of them. One just like goes off screen.
The
sound effects of him slapping the guards in the White House and then the first lady.
Right into the china cabinet.
Everybody getting a slap. I think if I had people over, like if like my brothers were over and I needed like to watch a movie, this has got to be one of the safest wins to put on.
Yeah.
Like, how could you not have a good time watching this with people? And I feel like this is a comedy that like it'll get better each time I watch it. Like I'm looking forward to watch this again because I just think it'll be that much funnier knowing what's going to happen. So I had a great time. I'm at 4 stars for this.
Donuts still wear alligator shoes. We will fricassee they honky asses. You can bet your sweet ass and half a titty. I'm going to use that more often. Patricia Nixon grabbing his leg at the end for the pose.
Oh my God.
Dynamite. Actually killer. You can go, baby, or you can come. God, this movie was unreal. I'm at 5 stars. Easy 5 bang for this. Like, it's too easy. I was at 5 stars in 5 seconds of this film. The animated sex scene with all the Libra poses.
Oh my God.
Or not the Libra, the astrological signs. God, that was hilarious. This whole film is perfect. Yeah. I can't get enough of it. I wish we had 5 or 6 more.
Oh my gosh. I think the most famous scene from this movie that has lived on is that dude when he's like he comes into the drug dealer area and he's like, I'm declaring war on anyone who sells drugs to the community. But then he's like, but Black Dynamite, I sell drugs to the community.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. Malt liquor. Have you ever had malt liquor?
I don't know if I have. I don't think so.
Yeah, long time ago.
What brands are there that's malt liquor?
Was Billy D. Williams malt liquor a thing? I feel like it was.
He did the Colt 45.
I mean, this ad looks sick as hell. It makes me want some Colt 45.
Drop it in chat. Let's see it.
Can we get Colt 45 to sponsor our next meetup?
It's a great question.
Oh my gosh, Billy D.
Does Billy D. Williams have like an action movie
Star Wars.
filmography?
Don't know.
More research needed.
Yeah.
Man, Billy D's in a lot of stuff though.
Mm-hmm.
Holy moly. Undercover Brother. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Griffin, Chris Kattan, Denise Richards, Chi McBride, Neil Patrick Harris, Dave Chappelle, Billy D. Williams. Let's pull up our next movie. See what the people are saying.
My God. This is a big one.
1991, John Singleton, Once Upon a Time in South Central LA. It ain't no fairy tale. Let's see what IMDb has to say. Follows the lives of three young males living in the Crenshaw ghetto of Los Angeles, dissecting questions of race, relationships, violence, and future prospects. Fun time's over.
Yeah. Fun time
Okay.
is definitely over.
It's finished.
Neither of you seen this film?
I've seen the GIFs. I've probably had the movie spoiled for me in GIF form, but
This is,
we're all
I
gonna
can't
get
believe you
through
both
it.
haven't seen this. This is crazy.
Streaming on Netflix, allegedly.
Crazy.
Let's see. What are some of our friends' ratings here?
If they're not 5, just go ahead and unfollow them.
Wow. 4.5 from Jailed.
Unfollow.
Okay. 5 stars from Ben. Ben J.
Okay,
Perfect movie.
There you go. That's all you need to know.
Wow, I have most of my friends, 88 friends have seen this. So I need to catch up.
Mhm.
Mitchell, friend of the show, 4 stars.
Unfollow.
Oh, gosh. Proto, how do you feel heading into Boys in the Hood next week?
I'm excited. I'm looking forward to watching this for the first time. I mean, get back to 1991.
Mhm.
Very exciting times.
Where were you in 1991?
I was having a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, probably.
With crust?
With crust.
With crust.
You were having a Crustable.
Yeah.
Other movies that came out in 1991, Silence of the Lambs, Terminator 2,
Goodness.
Beauty and the Beast,
My God.
Thelma and Louise, Hook.
My God.
Is this the greatest year on record? JFK, Naked Gun 2.5,
Jesus.
Father of the Bride, Child's Play 3, Freddy's
You're on the
Dead, The
third
Final
one?
Nightmare, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves,
Oh, Bryan Adams.
The Last Boy Scout, Mississippi Masala, The Rocketeer,
Jesus.
Hot Shots, Until the End of the World, Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze,
By the gods.
New Jack City. We don't have time to go through them all.
No.
We should take a year and do 1991.
That's so dumb that I want to do it.
I know. We have 52 weeks.
We will end the year with Bicentennial Man Month, where we cover it 3 times, and then we will go into
All of
1991
2027,
year.
we just do 1991.
There's something there for us to do. I
Okay.
think.
I'm
There's
listening.
something there. I'm not sure if it's a whole year, but maybe it's a year of like Patreon movies.
Oh, just 1991.
All 1991.
Okay.
We got to
That's
wrap
even
up.
less.
We got to wrap up, Proto. What's
You want to play Xbox?
closing thoughts this week?
Closing thoughts. We mentioned it earlier, but I say go watch Outlaw Johnny Black.
Yeah.
We need boots on the ground. Michael Jai White directs. He stars.
Yeah.
It's a Western.
Can we get him on the show?
It's a great question.
He's probably not doing anything.
Michael
Oh.
Jai White on Bicentennial Man.
Dude, no,
we-
he won't.
Now
Two.
we're talking.
Yeah.
Now we're talking.
A different celebrity guest
Every
for
week.
each week of
A different
Bicentennial
take
Man.
every week.
It'll be easy to set up. Easy to sell.
Listen, Michael, we're doing Get This. Bicentennial Man 3 times in a row. I'm in. We'll see everybody next week for Boys in the Hood. $70mm is a tape deck production featuring original artwork provided by Danny Haas. Spiritual guidance and top secret movie insider information provided by Proto. Producer at large Dale_A, and main feed music composed by Cinematrix. Prints and other merch are available on 70mmpod.com. This episode was mixed, edited, and produced by me, Slim. Support our Patreon for access to longer, uncut episodes, our VHS Village Discord to talk movies with new friends, access to exclusive episodes from the 70mm Vault, discounts on merch, and a physical membership card mailed to you. To check out other Tape Deck podcasts, find the link in our episode notes. We're on Instagram, but that's about it. Goodbye.
This is a Tape Deck podcast.